So me and Hayden were checking out this spot right over here, and I think we might try to flip here tonight. So there's a storm coming in, and we're kind of just gonna have to see how it goes, see what the weather is like tonight, and go off of that. So if we get some rain, we'll do some flipping. It's decent temps for cruising. It'll just depend on how the rain goes. But Hayden was right over there. We were about to walk away, and then he looks down and he sees this little guy crossing, or just like on the dirt. Look at this thing. Tiny baby little ringneck. Now I was super surprised. I mean, he was too, but normally you flip these guys and they're not just moving around in the open midday. But so that's the bottom side, top side, making that really cool pattern right there. Sorry about the wind, it's Colorado, but yeah, super cool. We're gonna try to get some pictures. All right, sorry, I had to cut the video because he was getting in the way and it was really hard to catch him because he's so small and was about to go under the tree. So I paused the video. But yeah, here's another look at him. Maybe we can flip more of them tonight. But yeah, super brightly colored, cool looking snake. Herper for us, or not herper, a lifer. So we're happy about that. We're gonna see how tonight goes. Hopefully it goes well, but we'll see. All right, so this is where Hayden found it. Man, look at that. So sick. All right, we'll see if we can get them to, obviously it's not hard to see why they're called the Ringnecks. All right, we'll leave it alone, it'll get moving soon. I mean, my guess is it lives kind of underneath this piece of concrete somewhere, but it could just be another rock around here. But gonna leave it there, it'll get moving soon, and we're gonna get moving as well. Hopefully cruise something. If the storm comes, we'll start flipping. All right, it's probably once again pretty windy. Up there. But we just flipped this big piece of tin that we saw, and we got a big wood hound just toad right here with a kind of a greenish tint to it. But we're just gonna let him go back under there. Gonna keep on moving, and hopefully it goes well. It looks like the rain is gonna clear up. So that's good. Keep on cruising. Me and Hayden we're cruising this dirt road, and then I saw this puddle over here, so we just came and checked it out. And there are little New Mexican spadefoot toads everywhere. I mean, there's 3. I could walk around and they're just hopping. They're so small it's hard to see, but Hayden has a whole bunch right now. Look at all those guys. Yeah. So we're just gonna let them go. Too small to get pictures of, bad lighting. But yeah, they're absolutely everywhere.
That one's tiny.
Dang. Look at them. They're super small. Like if I walk down over here, you can just see them. You can see them hopping. Maybe actually it's hard to see on the camera, but oh, that one's small. But yeah, one up here too. Just gonna keep moving. I'm feeling pretty good about tonight, so we're gonna see what happens. All right, so we've seen now 2 dead rattlesnakes on the road, and then Hayden, oh, there it goes. Finally got our first live rattlesnake.
Let's go.
We thought it was maybe dead for a little bit because it was just holding completely still until got a little closer and we could see it, and then obviously it's all defensive now. But yes, glad about that. You want to film? No. So yeah, the snakes are still out. I think it's about almost 10 o'clock.
9:58.
9:58, yeah. So got a nice little rattlesnake right here. Look how super flat towards the back end right where the hook is. But yeah, super glad we could finally cruise our first live snake at night. Should we just move it off the road now?
Yeah.
Alright, so I think it was going this way. Although we got our car coming, so I'm just going to wait to move it across the road until the car passes. And then we'll move it across, we'll show that, and we'll release it to the other side. But super glad we could finally find a live snake while cruising at night. Just found another rattlesnake. This guy was actually moving. While we passed it, we could tell it was alive, so that was nice. So we've seen 4 50-50 alive or dead. maybe it'll just keep going its way over there. If we back away, maybe it'll go. I doubt it. I think it's gonna just kind of hold still while we're here. So I think just gonna. Oh yeah, this one's smaller than the rest. All the other ones are about the same size, but this one's definitely smaller. Come on. So yeah, it's good to see the snakes are out and stuff. Oh. Come on, man. Alright, I'll just pick you up one last time. Alright. And yeah, so there it is, another rattlesnake. Hopefully it stays off the road. Going the wrong way, dog. Alright, we're just gonna try to help this guy figure it out. And there's a little bit of a kind of. Yeah, I'm gonna keep on with snakes, but I do kind of want to find another species here. Alright, so Hayden thought he just saw a snake crossing up over there, and we reversed to go check it, and then we were looking at it, and then I see that there's a rattlesnake. He's curled up on the side of the road. They do not normally do that. I don't think this is the first one we found earlier. I don't think it is. It's a little smaller. But another, I don't know why it's just sitting here. That's kind of weird. Like, it's a weird spot to wait in the ambush right on the road. I mean, I guess it's a little warm, but it's just sitting right there. Let me see if I can find a. There we go. There's a little bit better light. But yeah, we'll move this guy off the road. So 3 live rattlesnakes so far. Oh, jeez, bro, man.
That's crazy.
I mean, I was still far enough. What is he launching at, dude? Did you guys see that? He just launched at his shadow or something. Yeah, they hold super still, and then all of a sudden, even though I'm far enough away, it still kind of scares me. He's looking at something else. Alright, you want to move him off?
Which way?
Dude, I'm so confused. He's looking away from us like he's fighting the grass or something. I say we put him. Yeah, this is definitely a bigger one then. Okay, I guess he's coming this way, so.
There you go.
Alright, we're just gonna let this guy cross. But yeah, 3 live so far. It's looking good. Gonna let him cross, and then we're gonna keep on moving. Alright, so we just stopped because I think I saw a rattlesnake further right on the other side of this bridge in ambush, just sitting on the side again. I'm not sure, but we got a little woodhouse toad right here. Just gonna move this guy off the road. I think we've seen a. Okay, he'll do it himself. We've seen a few of these guys, but haven't really stopped. But alright, get further back into the. Alright, and now we're just gonna go see if that rattlesnake is there. Alright, so I was right. It was another rattlesnake. This one's been the biggest so far. I mean, you can see there's this bridge right here, and kind of a little drop off down there. But pretty big rattlesnake. I think we're just gonna leave it here because he's so close to the bridge that no car is gonna move that close. I mean, he might end up crossing the road later, but even if we move him off, he'll probably do that anyways. But he's far enough off for now. We'll just leave him sitting there. I guess this is probably a good spot because stuff might just move along the bridge, and then bam, he can get him. But this is the biggest one we've seen so far. Gonna try not to get him agitated and just leave him be. But big prairie rattlesnake right there. I'm just gonna keep on moving, but super cool find. All right, just got another little toad here. We're on a road that's not as fast required, so we thought we might as well stop here if we see a toad. This is the same species, I believe it is the New Mexican toad as the little ones we saw earlier. Look at those little eyes. But yeah, just gonna keep on moving. Alright, so we got out to check something to see if it was possibly a snake. It wasn't, but then I saw this toad, and we got a Great Plains toad here, which is a lifer for me and Hayden. Pretty big one, but these are supposedly rare species of toad in Colorado, and out here at least too, so it's pretty cool to find. It has those cool green kind of blotchings and that light tannish brown coloration. Gonna try to get a few pictures, and then we're gonna let this guy go. Let's been a little bit since we've seen anything. We're kind of looking in an area where we can hopefully find some other species in this canyon. But another rattler just right down there, prairie rattlesnake, waiting in ambush mode. Finally, I'm getting a good eye for these guys when they're coiled up on the side now, so that's good. But yeah, so I think is that 5 or 6 live? 5. Yeah, pretty cool. Still hoping to find other species, but any snake is cool to see. Alright, so we're calling it a night. Got the tent set up just right next to the truck. We're at the campground. I think unless we find a lot of stuff tomorrow, then I'll put that in the same video. But tomorrow we're gonna walk the river. We're gonna cruise in the morning and then walk the river to hopefully find some water snakes, soft shells, stuff like that. But if we find a lot, that might be a separate video. But pretty good night. I mean, not a lot of variety, just a ton of rattlesnakes. But we got that one ringneck that was a lifer for us, which was cool. Great Plains toad, which is a lifer, and then some woodhouses and New Mexican toads as well. So that's gonna be it for the video, unless we find not too much tomorrow, and then that'll just be in the same one. But thanks for watching.